No, there's no way. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We gotta have a serious conversation about retirement. If you want, we've got some nice retirement packages here. If you'll just sign your name on the dotted line here, Kenny, we can get you up out of there. I promise we can. For a low fee of 99 cents. Let me big up myself so we can talk to Kenny face to face. It might be time to have a serious conversation about retirement. Hey, we're not doing an intro, bro. We're getting right into it. Kenny Chao versus Kenji. This is, I want to say, KOA, King of Asia, something like that. I think it's cool, bruh. If people got their communities, they want to put other people on. I mess with it. I mess with you, KOA. I needed a good laugh going through some families, situations, death in the family. So what better way to laugh than watching Kenny Chao play basketball? You feel me? And no hate to Kenny, but like Kenny's good on a team. He doesn't have the IQ for 1v1 basketball. I think he has a negative record. Anyway, let's see what travesty can be come up with. Dang! You've been... Bro, Kenny learned defense from Cash Nasty. You can tell because it's all hands. There's no feet shuffling. Kenji's already beat him. He's already beat him. Look at the shoulders. He's already beat him. This knee is past that lower foot and the hip. He's already beat him. But Kenny liked to arm bar because he think he Adrian Peterson or something. And one, sir. Oh, that's a foul. Hey, Drew, there is no amount of advice you can give Kenny that'll help, bruh. Advice cannot help low basketball IQ. I'm sorry, bruh. It just can't. It cannot. What kind of drinks is those? They look good. All right, free throw down. Make your free throws, kids. Only unguarded shots. Show me something, Kenji. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look like in shape Kenny that was lifting with Cash. I'm sorry. I don't know if that comes off rude or what, but this don't look like the same Kenny I'm used to, bro. This don't look like the Kenny I grew up with. It's like Kenny's an uncle or something. No hate to Kenny, bro. We don't approve of Kenny hate over here. So I'm just trying to make sure my light point in the right spot to get this little annoying spot off the screen. There's a little, you feel me? I don't know. Kenny's not moving fast, and he's never really been that fast, and he's also short. But like 3-0. Huh? Ooh, shifty. Ooh, slipping and sliding like it's the 2000s in the backyard during summer. Bro, first of all, those shoes are kind of clean, Kenny, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just watch it back. What the? My green screen keeps hitting my light switch. Shifted him. His legs are almost crossed like he's doing ballet. So he's beat him here. Ooh! That boy ice skating. He ice skating. Got him slipping and sliding right there too. Golly, Kenny. Huh. Yep. Here's the thing though, like Shea does the same thing in the NBA, SGA, he does the same thing. People call it foul baiting. That's not foul baiting. If your opponent's weakness, because basketball is exploiting weaknesses. I don't even know how many times I have to say this. Basketball is exploiting weaknesses. If your defender does not know how to keep their hands off of you, rip through, get the foul them out, because they need to learn to play defense the right way. This is how you know that nobody should be learning basketball from Cash. I'm just waiting on June flight. Golly. Where's your left hand, Kenny? Let's go back. You got a whole left side. Go top foot. Okay, good arm swipe. But look at this, bruh. Diabolical. Like, Yep, travel. Yep. Switch pivot foot. Yep. That's and one, bruh. Ref, open your eyes, ref. Ooh. I know Kenny. He's not going to make this bucket. Bro, Kenny is Mr. $1 Million Move 10-cent finish, okay? And I'm going to tell you why this happens. This is what happens when someone has content brain, okay? And it's not a knock at Kenny. Kenny makes some great content, high quality, always has since the dawn of time when he was with 2Hype, right? Here's the thing. There are hoopers on YouTube and YouTube hoopers. Kenny's a YouTube hooper. He is a social media personality who can dribble the ball a little bit. And the problem is, once you have content brain on how to clip farm and stuff like that, it affects your entire game. To the point where you are only going for tough shots. You're only going for difficult buckets. You're only going for a clip or handles and stuff like that, instead of playing a simple game of basketball the way it's supposed to be played, and he'll actually win games. That's his problem. I could get Kenny right, but the problem is he's too old now to teach him like the basketball IQ things that you would have learned and they would have become instinct when you were a kid. That's the only problem. What did I tell you? Kenny, Cash, Flight, all the same level of player. Ooh. Ooh! He think he Michael Jordan. Kenshi, the swordsman, he's slicing and dicing, ain't he? Free throw. I love the smaller 1v1 platform. They have good quality games, right? They invest in their material. They have good quality talent sometimes, and it's just pure hoops, right? It's not politicking. Ooh, oh, ooh. Ha, ha. And he can go left. That was just a... he was getting to a spot, but Kenny got to the spot faster. Travel. Better make that. Oh, brother. That was low-key a travel. That's about to be skunk, ain't it? Ain't that about to be skunk? When I play ones, it's 7-0's a skunk. If you're going to 11, 12, 13, or 15. Nobody plays to 14. That's weird. If you're going to 30, what should skunk be? Let me know in the comments, bro. Should skunk be 11-0? Should it be 11-0? Is a skunk going to 30? That just makes sense. Show me something. Just shoot that. He's got his hands down. Dang, Kenny. Dang! Kenny would have fouled out playing me, bro, because I'm calling everything. Are you serious? Kenny, no. Bro, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that just happened. Hits the ceiling. The ball didn't even continue through the properties and laws of physics to get to the basket. It went up here out of view, and we never saw it again. You faked out the cameraman. The cameraman's like... That's crazy. I have never hit the ceiling in any small gym ever. That's crazy. But that's a symptom of short players trying to shoot too high over taller defenders. Ah, he lost it. He liked that little in and out, push out cross. He likes that. That's his thing. Show me some. Kenny. That was a good shot, though. Okay, Kenny. Sorry, I'm configuring my volume settings, as you can clearly see. Frank kind of built, ain't he? Frank, you been lifting with Gojo and them? Ah, Kenny. Ah. Keep doing that. Y'all, I swear, if Kenny wins this game, I will DM him and apologize for all the trash talk. I still need my ones, though. He was talking all that mess during COVID, and he ain't won a game since COVID. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't even have my soundboard queued up. Anyway, I'll add it post-production. Use that left hand, fool. It's close. Front rim. A little more power, my boy. A little more power, my boy. Come on, Kenshi. Or Kenji. Ooh, get your weight up, Kenny. Ooh, get your weight up. All them weights can't save you, my boy. Here's the thing. Weightlifting strength and basketball strength, two different things, bro. If you're training strictly for hypertrophy, you can listen to me because I used to want to be a physical trainer, right? I had 3 career paths I wanted to do. I ain't got the social battery of social stamina for that. And being around sweaty people all day and manipulating, I don't have the time for touching sweaty people all day. I don't have that in. When you are engaging in hypertrophy or any like strength related, if you're moving slow, bro, with the movement, just pure strength. A lot of times you're training your type 1 fibers, and those are the slow moving ones. Your fast twitch fibers are the ones that aid in explosion. They build muscle quicker. Those are the ones you train. When you are strictly doing bodybuilding splits, you lose athleticism because you're not training in an athletic manner that trains your type 2X or type 2A, type 2B fibers. That's what happens. When you are a basketball player, you train like an athlete in the weight room. Everybody knows this, where you're doing power cleans, fast explosive movements. Sometimes you do a little strength, sometimes you do slow movements to build your base. Most oftentimes it's explosive, it's quick, it's punchy, it's fast. Kenny trained too long with Cash in the weight room where they're doing the slow movements, you know, just going for muscle building instead of training like an athlete, where when you train like an athlete, you gain the muscle, you stay lean, but you also keep your body function for longer in life, right? That's why Larry Wheels kind of runs like a Roblox character. That's why. Anyway, train like an athlete to move like an athlete. You can't train like a bodybuilder, gain muscle, and move like an athlete. Yep, that's a bucket. Oop, never mind. A timeout? This is a close game. But I don't watch timeouts. Y'all know this. Shout out KOA. Oh, that's homie. What's his name? I forgot. Jay. Where's your left hand, kid? I'm about to rip down this green screen. I'm about to rip it down. Where is it? I'm about to rip down this green screen. Kenny, you have a left hand for a reason. Go ahead and use it. See all that trash you're talking during COVID? You were definitely not beating me anyway. Plus, there's like a 6 or 7 inch height difference, Kenny. If you're really 5'5", yeah, it's curtains, bruh. Golly! God! Did he slapped him like Medea. Hold on. I said stop popping that gum, little girl. That can't have been Kenny's slap. Hold on. Huh. Jeez, Kenny. Oh my God. Why he rear back like... Oh my God. And one, fool. Who's this little kid? He's hype. I like that. I like that. Jesus, Kenny. That's abuse, bro. We gonna have to call CPS on you. Well, on him. Because you about 30 something. I'm sorry. I'm like 27, so I can't really be talking. Ooh, spin cycle. Dang. Ooh wee. You got that? If y'all are in California, I know Cali rules on 1v1. Airball -1. That's so disrespectful, bruh. Oh, you airball? Cash. Kenny, you gotta swing on him. I'm sorry, you gotta swing on him. 13-5. In a game to 30, this is not bad because that's only a few shots. He'll catch up. Like a 3 and a 2, he's already at 10. That's what I'm talking about. Not in a good way either. Like, here's what I'm talking about. Bro, you already have him beat once you did this. Attack the top foot and go. Attack the top foot and go. That's all you got to worry about. But instead, Kenny likes to do this thing where he over dribbles. Like you already had him. Now you go this way. Little shoulder tap. He's on you. Oh, brother. This is probably the, I won't say the worst, because Cell did him bad and dirty. And every year we do our annual rewatch of that one. We do. Catch me on stream. We be watching that, right? We break it down again and again and again because it's so funny how that went down. This is a terrible matchup for Kenny. Kenny is shorter. He's slower. He doesn't have any natural advantages plus skill advantages over this guy. Why did y'all... I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Okay, 5-13. Show me some, Kenny. I need you to score some more. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. He on your behind like back pockets. Jeez. Frank, stop. No. There's no way. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We gotta have a serious conversation about retirement. If you want, we've got some nice retirement packages here. If you'll just sign your name on the dotted line here, Kenny, we can get you up out of there. I promise we can. For a low fee of 99 cents. That's 2. Golly, his mid-range working. And it's because he sees over him. Hey, editor, which is me. Put a Kenny hits the ceiling counter. Did he just take it to the Baja? Hold on. Ooh! Ooh! Golly. This might be a sign, Kenny. Too much space. Too much space. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get that shooter's bounce. I'm sick of this. I'm legit about to turn the video off. I have never seen this. Dev, we gotta have a talk, man. Remember, Dev was like, hey, Kenny can hoop during the cell, and Kenny can play basketball decently. Hoop? Nah. Because there's no way you've hit the ceiling 3 times in a row. Well, not in a row, but 3 times. Oh my goodness. And this ceiling is not a short ceiling. It's not like the gym that they were playing the ones at Cell and Kenny. This is a normal size ceiling, bro. This is like the ceiling at the rec I go to. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And that's embarrassing too, because I know, like, when you do something crazy at the runs, bro, and everybody's just like, this is you, huh? Your heart sink to your butt, bro. I know he's embarrassed right now, and it's probably messing with his mental in his game. It's 17-5. Lock in, Kenny. 3 threes, and you caught up. Or 4 threes. I can't do math. Bucket. Never mind. Bro's hair is luxurious. What you use? Tresemme? Pantene? I'm sick of this, bro. Hey! Wrap it up! In the video! We're not doing this anymore! I'm sick of this, bro. Don't look up. The beam ain't that high, bruh. The beam ain't that high. The average basketball rim is 10 feet in the air, which means at most you should be shooting 15 to 20 in the air. That ceiling is more than 20 in the air. Why are you trying to shoot it up to the heavens above to make it come down like it's a hole in one? No. Active feet. Active feet. 19-5. And this fool wanted to talk trash to me, bro. That's crazy. Ah, that was tough, though. You know what it is also? Kenny is very new to the dribble limit 1v1 scene. He's very new to it. If you remember back in the old days, all of Kenny's 1v1s would be unlimited dribbles with rebounds, no rebound. Like, his unlimited or his limited dribble IQ does not exist. And it's not a knock at Kenny. I just break down the game. I like to see it, and hopefully my players are watching this that I train and they take notes on what not to do, because when you have 4 dribbles, your first dribble is to either create space or pace. Right? If you don't go for the shot initially off the triple threat, your first dribble is to create space or to gauge, right? It's to gauge pace, gauge space. You do a float dribble. If they shift with you, cross it over, go the other way. You got 3 dribbles to either get to the basket, 2 to pull up, or 1 create space, go the opposite way, right? If they don't shift with you, blow by. Like, limited dribbles are simple. It's just people don't have the IQ for it because they get so used to playing unlimited dribbles. They don't play against competition. And then when you play limited dribbles, Your game falls apart because you're used to doing all 900 moves instead of playing like an actual efficient guard. Those shoes are clean, though, Kenny. I'll give you credit for... Use your left hand, buddy! Oh, brother. Oh, brother. God gave you 2 hands for a reason, homeboy. Use them both. Bucket. Ooh! 22-5. Why y'all got Ludacris in the back talking, bruh? Go ahead, shoot it. Man down. Hand down, man down. Golly. If y'all don't get Walgreens, CVS, Aldi, Ludacris out of here, bro. When I move, you move. Get out of my face. Not again. Kenny, put a hand up, fool. It's 28-5. He about to get me heated. Kenny, I will fly to California just to dog walk you and then fly back the same day. Don't. Ooh! You getting dog walked in front of all these people. Yeah, nah, Kenji, you lost me on that one. You lost me on that one. You was doing the most. You should have just shot it. It might be time to have a serious conversation about Kenny playing one-on-one against actual comp, or if he should just stick to challenges, trick shots, maybe some team ball, right? Maybe some team ball, I would say, because one-on-one ain't it, right? In the runs I go to, shout out my boys at the Rodcast, right? Kenny's not scoring there. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not. At the other runs I go to, in San Marcos, he's not scoring there either. When I used to go to the Texas State rec, he ain't scoring there either. Eventually, I'm going to start going back to the UT rec over in Texas. I'm 15 minutes from like UT and 15 minutes from Texas State. I'm in a tiny town. But he ain't scoring there either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but I'm just being real. Like, team ball is what Kenny should focus on because that's where his IQ suits him. 5v5 and 1v1 are 2 different games. I don't care what anybody says. If you are not good at one, that's the only reason you're saying it's not real basketball. That's what I'm saying. They're 2 different games, and the IQ for both is completely different. Some people don't have it for either. Some people only have it for one. Show me something, Kenji. Huh? Don't end it fancy. Just end it. Just go to the hole on him, bro. Kenny is like 5'6". Oh! We fumbling off the feet now? This ain't soccer. We calling timeouts now, bro? You were down 23 points. You do not deserve a timeout. Kenny has improved probably 1% since like the 2 hype days. I'm not gonna lie. He plays the exact same. His shot's the exact same. Not much has really improved. I'm sorry to say it. I've been watching Kenny for a long time. Not no creepy way. He hasn't really improved that much. Boy, what the... Ain't no way you ended it on that. Oh, I was finna say, Kenny, you gotta go to the car on that one. Frank needs some ADHD medicine. Ooh! Oh! $1 million move, 10-sit finish. Like Kenny has a good dribble package. Handles, he don't really move anywhere. He has a good dribble package, and when it works, it ends up working. But then he don't capitalize. Come on, Kenji, show me something, bruh. That's game, folks. Ooh, where's the light switch? Ooh! Why did he smack him so hard? And there you have it, folks. This is what happens. What Paramore say? That's what you get when you let your heart win. It might be time to have a serious conversation. Hold on, let me big up myself so we can talk to Kenny face to face. It might be time to have a serious conversation about retirement. If not from the 1v1 space, if not from basketball, just from the 1v1 space, we need to see some team ball from you. Because from what I'm seeing, it might be time to get up out of there. It might be time to get up out of there. Kenny, you can't guard me. I don't care what you say.